Hey, we're going to be fixing up the area that we have on the roof. No, you guys can't see my equipment. We're going to be fixing up the area on the roof. We're still wearing our howdy cowfolk attire, our preset, our custom preset, which is looking real nice. But today we're going to be finishing off this roof, and I have a couple ideas to fix it. Just a couple. So we know that we need to come here, right? Right. I say we do this. Come to here. Ooh, that could have been death. Oh my god. That could have been death. We could have been at death's door there. Oh my goodness. Alright, I say we go to this one right here. Right, no. Yeah, you see, this is the thing. I'm not too sure about this. I mean, technically speaking, we have the other side to the same exact height, I believe. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. When we count it over here, it should be the same thing, right? Well, maybe not the bottom, but the top, right? 1, 2, 3. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should go 1, 2, 3, 4? Or should we just go 1, 2? Because either way, if we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, there's quite a few things we gotta fix. I'm gonna do the 3, 4. I'm gonna try it out again. Even though I know this is technically like the correct height. It's just we have this weird like puddle area that I don't know how to fix. I don't know, I guess we could put tiles going backwards here since it's gonna tunnel anyways. Tunnel and funnel into this area. I don't mind that. I mean, it does look kind of funky because, you know, when you see a house like this, you know not to trust it. It just looks weird. Yeah, that just looks weird. This is probably like the strangest thing ever. We don't have any way for it to, I guess, just drain out for the water, so we're gonna have to go with how I feel about it, and that's just putting it up as is. And, you know, forgetting that we did that. Because now, I mean, everything lines up correctly. It fixes that weird, like, little area problem we have. The only thing it doesn't fix is this. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. But I know it's not going to look pretty if I don't figure out a way that's going to work. Let's see. Let's see. Come here. Come here. No, wait. Didn't I just, like, waste time trying to get that out and I still put it back in? No, wait. No, what am I doing? That's supposed to stay. Alright. Yeah, this doesn't work either. Alright. Let's take a step back. I was thinking of doing the 2 and then having that drop all the way down. Which doesn't sound like a bad idea. Alright, I have another idea we can try. So we can try and fix this. We'll go 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're gonna do 2 tiles. Just like what we did on the other side. We'll fix this part right now, because the moment we fix this area, we can fix the other side. And I say we go crazy and we just go all the way up. Which means that all of this is completely wrong. So let's try one area, see if it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does. But essentially what we're going to do is we're going to add one more additional block to each of the sides. Oh, but we don't have a peak, that's why. We'll make one. We'll make one. Is this the correct height I wanted to go with? Because no matter what, it's not gonna fit. Oh no, it's not. Okay, so we gotta, no matter what, we gotta add one. Okay. Okay. All right. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. This works. Okay, we fixed it. we finally fixed it. God. I didn't think it would work. I don't know why, but a part of my brain just said, you know, this is either gonna really work. It's gonna be amazing if it works, or it's going to fail, and I'm gonna have to redo the entire roof like 3 times over. And it worked. It actually worked. So we start here. We're technically adding like almost 2 blocks to each one, then going all the way up. So let's start at the top, and let's start by removing all of these, because if we don't, we will fall to our death. And the wall here, like I said, that's why we haven't placed any blocks up here, is because I have been indecisive about it, and I finally fixed it. Except this side was... Ah! Yeah, I want to make sure I don't fall, because from this side, it's basically death. It's basically death. I don't want to die. I don't want to die while I'm building such a beautiful house. Here, let's fix this. I was about to say, whoa, what happened here? Why are we missing a bunch of tiles? We're not, I'm just exaggerating. This fixes so many things. Firstly, it gets the roof off the stairs. That is one of those things that I wanted to fix, was the roof was on the stairs when I first built it. Secondly, we didn't have, I guess you could say, a lip going around when we first built it. And that really, like, bothered me. And I was like, what did I do wrong? Why doesn't this just, like, line up the way I wanted it to? And if I would have just tried out, like, maybe one more different type of build, we would have been done with this already. But instead, we have to redo the whole roof. Not this one. This one's fine. That one. No, we have to redo this one too. So it has to go over like 2 blocks basically. So we'll keep it at the same dimensions all the way through, but it has to basically go up like 1 or 2 more blocks for it to line up with this one. That means we have to redo this one a little bit, which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is what we wanted. This is what we wanted to fix. Now we're fixing it before we completely move into our house. I'm hoping that update 3 is this week, which is February. What February is it again? 14th? No. That's Saturday. 13th? So February 13th, we should be getting a new update for Hytale. It should be our 3rd major update for Hytale. Hopefully. Well, I'm not saying hopefully. It's going to happen. We are getting a 3rd major update. Oh no. With that being said, there's a chance that we might run out of marble this time around. I don't want to, but we might have to. Just to get everything set in stone, good to go, ready. ready for us to finally move in, and then we got to deal with tearing that house down. That's not going to be fun. And it's probably going to be the saddest thing ever for me on this channel, is tearing down our first home. It hasn't even been that long in this game, and I have to sadly tear down my first house. I believe we took 8 hours to build it in survival. This one's taking a little longer. That's because it's a bigger house. It has more elements. We're fixing things as we go. But I mean, that one, I wanted to make some of the new changes. I wanted to do some different additions to the house, but this one's already going to have it. So I say, why not just build this one and, you know, start my whole new series, which is what I'm working on. I'm working on a new series for this channel, which is why we're building this house. Without this house, I wouldn't be starting on this next series. We'd be still playing regular Hytale. And I want to do, like I said, this new series that I'm working on. I want to do a new series. That's just mostly farming. So, does this do anything to what we've already got, or does it just look weird? It's definitely going to look weird. It's okay. Weird is good. But it fixes some of the issues we had. So I was right when I saw that, like, I saw it in my visual brain somehow. I just thought about it, and I was like thinking, what if we went 2 blocks and like called it a day? Would that fix all of my issues if we went 2 blocks up and then 2 blocks, 2 shallow roofs and then 2 blocks up from one side and just called it a day and see if it works? I was happy that, you know, to consider that idea, and it worked. I think what's really cool is we have the closed captions now for the stream, for the videos. I'm really, like I said, excited about that. I'm really excited about. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you guys enjoy it in the video as well. It actually looks a lot more cleaner, and we can do more cuts and edits in the videos now. So we can post them just about everywhere. So if you guys are watching this video on TikTok, you guys are watching it on, let's see, what else could you be watching it on? TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, maybe not Snapchat. I don't know, maybe Snapchat. Maybe Snapchat, depends on where I post it. But for sure, in, you know, your regular places, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, Snapchat, not Snapchat, TikTok. There we go. TikTok. Wherever you guys fancy your I guess, content, I will be posting it there. But I'm so happy I was able to solve that issue. I just kind of lied down for a little bit and kind of just thought to myself at night and said, you know what? Wouldn't that fix this area? And I'm glad that, you know, it was like an epiphany. Like, wouldn't that work? It has to work. There's no way it won't work, right? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? It doesn't work? Well, my house could look ugly. I think that'd be it. I don't know, a lot of people are gonna be like, dude, your house is not ugly. What are you talking about? No, it's a pet peeve of mine. I don't want to say you'll never understand. It's more like you'll never fully grasp my OCD problems as well as you think you will. I mean, visually you can see it. Visually you can see it, but, you know, when I'm thinking about it and I'm looking at it, I notice it. I notice those details, and they stay stuck in my head for a good long while until I fix it. And I think what's great is, yeah, in creative, I get to do that, but I don't like the fixing part because then I just end up ruining the build sometimes, and then I overcomplicate it. Because you're in creative, you can overcomplicate creative, which is crazy. And I try and do, I guess, a little too much which I hate. There was a part of me that was also thinking, man, what if we just said, screw it? Why don't we just expand the entire thing and call it a day? And I just said, no, no. That'll take way too long, way too many more fixes I want to do instead of just finally finishing the house. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with fixing it up. There's nothing wrong with the fixer-upper. If you guys have seen Frozen, I forgot which one it is. I think it's the first one. Something about a fixer-upper. Just look up the song. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And everybody who has seen Frozen, well, good for you. We're on the same page. Sven. If we can tame animals, I'm gonna name a deer, or, well, he wouldn't be a deer. No, he would be a reindeer. I was about to say a moose, but I was like, no, he's not a moose. Yeah, we have to get a deer with antlers, and we'll name him Sven. And we can have name tags in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna name a reindeer Sven. We're gonna have our own stag. Yeah. I swear this build is coming out great. You know, just these few hiccups here and there. Ah, like that. Yeah, that's a staircase. We don't want the staircase. But I'm super, super happy about this build. You know, I never thought that I'd be building this house and finally fixing up those issues that I was having. But now that we fixed it, now we got to fix this area. We fix one area, we fix all the areas. That's why we haven't fully finished the house yet. And now that we fixed this one area, I mean the large massive area that was the problem, we can go ahead and move on to our next problem. Is there anything else over here? No. So what's even cooler is we'll have a we'll have a larger room to work with here. So we could take all of this out. So this entire wall can come out, and we can still have a secret area or secret tunnel. I don't know if that's gonna come out and be demonetized in my video, but still, everybody knows what that is, and I just wanted to point it out that we can have one. We can have one here now. We don't need that all the way up there. Yeah, we don't need this all the way up here. This one we did. Dang it. You know what? We'll leave that. But we do have like a little bit more space up here. We can have a little more freedom. Oh no, we just broke the ceiling, or we just broke the roof. We might. I'll leave a idea here if we end up covering it up. I know I really wanted to fix the part that we wanted to fix, which we finally fixed. And then we can have a secret attic if we want. So we could put the secret room in here, and then a staircase going to the attic. Ooh, that sounds like a good idea. We could do that. And then that also fixes this weird kind of rush we have to the upstairs. Yeah, no, I'm glad I did that. This fixes this weird rush we have. Why do I call it a rush? I call it a rush because, like, you're rushed to get upstairs. Like, everything's closing in on you fast. And I know there's, like, a lot of claustrophobic people out there, but I don't want my build to feel claustrophobic. So remember, when I'm building my builds, I build them because I know people with specific things. Like I have OCD for sure. I have OCD. I'm not gonna say I don't. Like, If I don't like it, then you're probably not going to like it either. Oh yeah, that just... The flow here. Oh, that is a beautiful flow. How do I keep doing this? That's amazing. That is amazing. Where's the lanterns? I can't see. Oh no. There's a bunny butt. It's Bugs Bunny butt. Let's grab the lanterns because I need them. And we need the marble. We can put... No, we're going to need this right now. We can put this away then. We could take these. That's supposed to be my hand. Where are my lanterns? Oh, we already had them. Okay, well, we got some more of the other stuff we needed. Put down some lights. And then this is not going to be a storage area. I mean, we could make it a secret hidden storage area if we really, really wanted it to be. I just know I'm not going to do it. I mean, you guys can do it. You guys can do whatever the heck you want. That also means that this doorway might expand a little more than where we're at already. And then keeping the same design concept. So we've already got the 3 on this side. So not counting the bottom block. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll go down below. So 1, 2, 3. So this would be the other area we're looking for when we're building this part of the ceiling. And then it comes up by 1. Yeah, look at that. Like I said, everything lines up now. Everything is not perfect, but it's a lot more not centered. It just flows the way it should. There's nothing better than something flowing. It's like kung fu. Everything flows like water. I used to watch a movie called The Forbidden Kingdom. It was a great movie, by the way. Great movie. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, well, it wasn't that great. Dude, I'm going to be honest. I don't care about what you like or don't like. Okay? I'm going to be honest. I don't care. It was a great movie. There's a lot of movies that I'm like shocked and stunned that critics gave a bad review score for. And I'm like, you're kidding, right? They're kidding, right? No, they weren't kidding. But I'm like, compared to the massive loads of steaming piles of shit that get released nowadays, Jesus Christ. And they gave this movie a bad review, or just like certain movies that I didn't anticipate to have bad reviews for. And I was just like, are you guys kidding me right now? Really? Of all the movies, of all of them, it just doesn't add up. It really doesn't. I think we're going to have it flow. That's a good question. I say we go up to here, up to this point, because it's kind of like a good cutoff point. Now, I'm not saying it's going to flow the entire way there, but it is a good cutoff point. And then we can cut it off just like what we did on the other side. It's just coming across here, I think. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I guess a good way to tell is, does it kind of like match up what we have? Yes. So this is where I would say, yes, this works. We'll have to come back and fix this area, but we did finally, like I said, fix this one. We'll come all the way down just to kind of show that we fixed it. And I think we're going to put flats here. Yeah, I think we're going to put some flats here. So what we'll do for the flats is we'll come here, place these blocks down below like so. Just so we can also cover that off. Ooh. We'll leave this running across. We'll have to fix some of these different portions. Was this one of the twos? Yeah. So this for the twos, we can actually just go ahead and I think make it a 3. Or sorry, it's a 2 now, but we can just have it connect on the inside so it looks more, I guess you could say, realistic. And then this fixes like I said, this fixes so many different things I've been having problems with. Like, it's like not just the flow of the water. When you know, see... Wait, I needed that. Oh, we can't do that there. Okay. Okay, let's back these off. So we do have to do something interesting here. Something. I say we just have this one flow like a regular. And then this is the one, yeah, we do that. So same thing. This is the one that is the flow, and then it becomes this, yeah, just like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot better. And then these, we should be able to just have this flow over here. It's not going to directly flow with it, but it'll at least fix it, and then we can come back and see what else we want to do. I think we're going to end up having to have this go up. Or it might mimic what we did in the front. You know what? We'll mimic what we did in the front, because I just saw that it looked better. And I don't think we had this... Do we have all of this? Or do we have a mixture? Oh, we had a mixture. Okay, and then it stopped the moment it came up to it. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We have to keep the flow going. So it stops here, and then the same thing with is this one. Keeps the flow going. Yep, just like that. We stop this one. Is it the same thing for the bottom one? No, it just flows straight directly into it. So these two flow. This one also flows. Okay. So the bottom one, the very most bottom one flows. But then again, this is also that weird corner. Let's see what we can do. How about this? Let's see what we can do. I know it's supposed to flow into that corner. So let's see what we can do to fix this other area we've had problems with. And then we could place flats here. No way. No way. No way, dude. No way. That came out great. That came out amazing. Look at that. What we could do also to decrease the size of this one is we could put one of these, one of those, and then the same thing over here. Let's try and get back in. Yeah, just like that. And then in this corner, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. It's looking good. Looking good, looking good. Keeps the water off the house. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Now we gotta rinse repeat the same thing over here. So the front is done, but we gotta do the back. So here we took all of this out. I'm gonna back this off for now. And the problem, not the problem, but what we need to fix is right here first. So we're gonna have this go up one more, just so it keeps the flow. And then now we're gonna decrease it. Let's get rid of all of this. Yeah, let's get rid of all of that. It's really going to change the pattern of the door. There's nothing we could do about it. There's nothing I can do to fix the pattern. But hey, at least we got the top going. We can figure out the rest from here, I think. Let's see. One. That's theoretical. So 1, 2, 3. So it should be this one. I believe I'm wrong. I was like, I believe, and then I believe I'm wrong. All right. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Do I have it flow all the way across? I think so. Screw it. We'll look at the other side and fix it right now. Gosh dang it, we hit the wrong one. All right. Do we have this one come out that far though? No, we didn't. No, wait, we did. Okay, so the other side, we did have it come out that far. I just remembered that. We did because I just didn't want it to look like we did it. We stopped it and then we didn't do it again. So I want it to all just completely flow. I don't care. Whatever it takes now. We got to do whatever it takes to get this done. And then this one already flows, so I don't care. The brick slabs on the inside can stay. The marble is the last thing we need, so all of this needs to come... Actually, this needs to come up one. Because we moved everything up again. And then I'm probably going to take this stuff out for now. Just for now until we can get this fixed. We have it come out here, which helps us keep the same 1, 2, 3 flow state. Because a lot of this isn't going to be visible anyways. And then... I'm missing a block there. I mean, we're missing a block over here, would we not be? And then we had this come across. And we made sure to leave this gap opening so we can get back up. This is flats. Oh, this last part should not be a flat. I would like it to be, but we can't. Because we got to put upside down stairs. Oops, that's not an upside down stairs. Upside down stairs. Oops, that's still not an upside down stairs. Nope, still not an upside down stairs. There we go, we fixed that part. And then, can I actually do this on the other side? I did. I forgot that I didn't like... I don't know why, but I didn't like the slabs going across. I kind of wanted that, but we can't do that without placing a block. I don't know. It's a good question. Can we place this upside down? No, we can't. I'd like to, but we can't. Maybe not yet, but I would like to. All right, now we can bring out the shallows. We're going to have these flow all the way across. We can see the kind of like threshold area of what we need to fix. I remember having this go all the way across and then around, just so we can keep the same flow. And then we had, what do we have? We had these, so I actually had to mine this part out, just to keep that part in place. And then we use the bricks. No, wait, that's not right. No, I messed up. What do we do? What did I do? What did I do to keep that form? Ooh, what we are going to notice is that, and I want that to be covered. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have everything just flowing over. And then when we get to this part, where it's at the 2 by... No. Yeah, the shallow. By the shallow, the first shallow we have, it goes across. And that's the same thing for this one. Okay. Okay, I got that. So this cuts off, that stops. We stop here. We can place a block there, because I don't want to see that. And this should technically come to here. Just so we can keep the flow of water. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, would you look at that? We finished the house finally. We finished the house. We fixed everything, right? Everything on the outside is done? Oh my god. We fixed everything. We fixed all the things I didn't like. That's crazy. Well, what do I do now? Oh, that's right. We gotta get ready for the other stuff. I kind of want to do something with this, but I don't know what I want to do. Maybe, like, put cobblestone half slabs. I tried doing that and I didn't really like it, but there's a chance we might have to do that for those, like, major areas. And we are missing a bunch of half slabs, and I have no idea where they keep going. We do need to go upstairs and put the last bit of the half slabs as well. There's quite a bit more work we can do. Oh, this flow. What is this? Who built this? Oh, look at that. We're missing a bunch of tiles. That's nice. Yeah, we're gonna have to weirdly cut this off. I mean, we could have it flow until about here. As like, oh hey, we have an extension to the house. Maybe? No, we can't. I just realized we can't. The reason being is because we have this connected to the, we have it connected to... What do we have it connected to? We have it connected to those, the side peaks. So I need to get back up top, and we need to fix that. We also need to finish placing all of these slabs so we can cut off the roof. So I need to get back up there. I gotta fix some missing tiles for some odd reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. That fixes 4 tiles. I think that's all we saw was the 4 tiles. Oh, wait. Alright, that fixes everything. And then we'll just go through here. Or not. Yeah. Yeah. And go through here. Go through here. Yeah. There we go. Fixes everything. Not everything. Still missing some slabs here and there for who knows what reason. And it seems to be particularly slabs. I don't know if you guys noticed that too. I did. It's usually not any of the other blocks. It's usually slabs. I don't know what's with the disappearing magic trick of the slabs, but it's still doing it. Like I said, I hope Major Update 3 fixes a lot of these things, because I really need it. I know some other builders are like out there like, hey, can we get this fixed? Because a part of me feels like it's wasting more resources, but it's probably not. It's probably just throwing it back into our hand, or just not registering. So we ended up, like, I guess not using the resource anyways. But it is getting kind of annoying. I couldn't get that one to come down. That was weird. Alright. I was thinking of doing the new cutoff here, which is where we marked it off anyways. Oh, I'm really happy that we fixed a lot of the issues we had. Oh my god, this house came out beautiful. Let's go out and check in the front. Look at that. We finally finished it, boys. Now we gotta get ready for the next set of projects that I have in mind. And we won't be doing the gathering resources in the videos anymore.